Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-2. Line toward right center. Dietrich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 4 for 13. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tehran's ready. 1-1 on its way. Push to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So digging in now, Nick Markakis in his career against this pitcher. He's 2 for 3. First offering on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Donaldson, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count still at 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Albies is on the move. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This pitch is popped up. Donaldson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Julio Teheran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Dansby Swanson.
Hit out towards 2nd. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
This is skied into short left center. Inciarte moving in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now
at the plate, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this.
Lap hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he lays off there 1-0. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Markakis at second with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker waits on it, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
This is line to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He popped out in his first trip. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swinging him. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman will step in now and lead things off to the Braves. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting on deck. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Ready with another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Teheran gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Dietrich. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jose Peraza is going to come off the bench as he'll be at.
Team shooting for the Reds, number 9, Jose Peraza.
And he fouls this one off. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Yank fouled off to the right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Still even at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte is under it, and he makes. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he popped him up in there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into third. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1-0 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now, Brian McCann. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Suarez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Shortstop. Dansby Swanson.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is pulled into right. Markakis is there. 2 down. Into the box now. Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pops this one up. Freeman calls for it. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Sean Newcomb takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 15, Sean.
Now a check swing, but it's now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play. Standing in.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, number 11, Ender.
Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cue shot here out towards short. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The count now at 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Acuna on third with 2 out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nick Senzel will get a chance with the runner. Ninth inning without any trouble. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
O'Day.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Barnhart is on his way home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now to the plate, Shane Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Number 19.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Robert Stevenson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting
from the belt. The pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Green. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. High in the air into shallow left center. Inciarte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. In now for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.